does anybody want to do a quill body one?
Yeah, can do, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so again, size 14. So, black thread again. So just down to the start of the bend. And then it's the last of my vineyard strip quills. £5 they were for 20. Now when I was watching Davy McPhail, he ties his quills in by the butt. But if you look at the quill, they've got a taper.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, why would you tie it in by the butt? Unless you're only using sort of that much of it, so it doesn't really show.
But the tape was at the wrong end, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I always chop, because the strip quills, they always leave that little bit,
Yeah.
which I just sort of trim that and then tie it in there and then use the natural
So
taper.
you narrow it to the quill or the tail end and the
Yeah.
road a bit.
That's right.
When you're putting it on, do you figure out the light and dark and which is going to be where in the map?
If I could see it, I'd do it, but I can't see it, so
It's always a 50-50 shot, so that's all right. That's good enough.
I'm using it with there is a curl on it, so
Yeah.
it's doing it the natural.
So you put the fat end to the back of the hook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I stripped these, did I? A couple of these.
And some people say you should moisten it a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I tend to do. I got some from Flybox a couple of years ago. They were bloody awful. They were supposedly the hand strip Polish,
Yeah,
and they were bloody awful. I complained, and he sent me a vineyard replacement.
but yeah, this is the vineyards one.
Yeah.
I was 25, not 20, 25.
Yeah.
Right, so you just start now.
Right, again, just create a little bit of shape to it.
I used to strip my own in bleach, you know, you just put a bit of bleach in and stuff. First time I did it, of course, it dissolved a lot, and I went back and I thought, what the bloody hell's on here? It's all gone clear. So you have to be a little bit.
Yeah, this is what
It only takes about 30 seconds.
see, that's bleached,
Yeah,
but it's left the flue on there.
yeah.
So you just pull off a little bit of the, once you've got your feather, just pull the remaining bit of flue off. That way it doesn't attack the quills themselves
Yeah.
and become sort of brittle.
I said that today.
Remember to really wash them too.
Oh yeah, yeah. And a little bit of hair conditioner,
Yeah,
just to make them a little bit softer.
yeah.
So now do we now?
All right, and again, you see people using hackle pliers with these, but I find I break too many trying to use hackle pliers.
Yeah, it's not very strong, is it?
No.
Really? It's,
So
quite delicate.
So you do it like we did with the silver wire, you do it like that, do you? Or do you have it touching each?
I like to see the black in
Right,
between.
Okay.
I think the one that was on the fly shop, that had definitely black thread in between.
Yeah.
It's quite a dark shade of brown as well, but you can't always choose.
All right, I'm just going to remove the thread on this because I want to put some varnish on it, just to protect the quill. We don't need very much on there. It's got really to no more than just actually protecting the quill.
Oh, snap right at the very end. Really nice though.
And then
Oh yeah, it is. But the dry stuff looks really good. The dry fly.
right, so shank length, offered up, pinch and loop.
Just stock it like hell. 500 a week. Just stock it at the start of the week and the laundry.
And then lift up, and then a few wraps underneath. When you're tying with the CDC,
Because you can get at it from the back.
you do need to put a bit of pressure on. And this,
What to hold it?
Stock it.
yeah, this Simplify Nano Silk, which is what I'm using,
Yeah.
it's incredibly strong.
That's fine.
For 12/0 thread, it's incredibly strong.
Mm.
Few feet deep.
Yeah.
8, 6, 10 feet deep.
And then, again, just trim out the butts. And a little bit of the black Sieves fur mix. So pull everything back and just get a few more turns underneath. Did your hard as nails, not hard as nails, Helly Hansen ever recover, Keith?
Yeah, cleared up a bit, you know.
Did it?
Yeah, I haven't looked for the last couple of days, but it was clearing. I've been using, you know, this stuff that we use now. I haven't been using much of the other stuff, please.
That vanillized thinners works on the nails, doesn't it?
Gloss too.
Then you have spinach that
It'd be acetone,
they
wouldn't it?
do. It's, sorry?
Be acetone.
Yeah, well, that's toluene that they use, but it's such a powerful solvent, it doesn't really matter. It'll mix with it. Acetone and toluene.
There speaks a chemist.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go, another little easy to tie slide.